The Better Business Bureau of Middle Tennessee has presented Ponce Law with their prestigious 2017 Torch Award.
This is our highest recognition, and it's one that the business earns from their own performance and reputation. The judges, for the first time, has selected a law firm, and the things that I saw were exceptional. This law firm has committed themselves to a standard that the Better Business Bureau upholds.
Ponce Law, justice for all.
Over a period of time, due to the loud noises in the areas that I had to be in, I lost my hearing. I'm Skeeter, and I'm an actual client of Ponce Law. I knew I had to do something. From there, Ponce Law filed the appropriate paperwork for workman's comp claim. Yeah, Ponce Law definitely changed my life. I can hear again. Ponce Law is the firm that I would recommend to everybody.
So call us today.
See how your business can earn the competitive advantage of accreditation. Visit bbb.org.
At Ponce Law, proving your accident case just got a lot easier. Ponce Law is the only firm in the area with a Ponce Crash Cam network, giving us instant access to recorded traffic video footage from cameras throughout the Middle Tennessee area. While not every accident is captured on video, if you've been injured, you have nothing to lose by calling us. Ponce Law, justice for all. 615-244-4321.
Ponce Law, always incorporating the newest and best technology in its legal practice, and it is the one and only technology that they have that's really a game changer. Michael Ponce is here talking about how this new technology is really helping your clients. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, let's talk about, you guys always incorporate the latest technology, and this one is a real game changer.
Yes, this is our new Crash Cam network that we have. We just went live with this recently, and what we have is exclusive access to over 500 cameras in the Middle Tennessee area, and we're recording these, and that technology wouldn't be able to be available before, because with the ability to upload massive amounts of data, video data, to the cloud, we're able to have that recorded, and we index it, and so that we're able to access this. If someone calls, we can try to see if their crash might have been caught on our cameras.
It's an incredible game changer in terms of that whole he said, she said. I mean, you know, these things are happening in a fraction of a second. We've got video of these semi-accidents that are captured here, and now you guys can use this to help your clients. The other technology you guys have, facial recognition, AI, and now this exclusive camera, that is really changing things for your clients.
Yes, yes. I mean, so many times you have these accidents, and it's hard to prove what happened. And if the accident's caught on video, it proves it.
It's fascinating,
yes.
And you guys are on the forefront of it. Okay, listen, 30 years here in Middle Tennessee, winning cases, helping clients. Ponce Law, if you have been in a serious accident, or you know someone who has, or if unfortunately this comes into your future, remember this, that Ponce Law has this whole network of technology that's ready to help you out. The number's at the bottom of your screen. Of course, you can always go to poncelaw.com. 615-244-4321. Thanks so much. Good chatting about this. So fascinating.
Yes.
Thank you.
If anyone I know needs an attorney, I immediately say Michael Ponce and Ponce Law. We came to Ponce Law when we were in a car accident that deeply affected my son with autism and his service dog. Ponce Law was like our knight in shining armor. I'm Laura, and I am an actual client of Ponce Law.
See how your business can earn the competitive advantage of accreditation. Visit bbb.org.
Ponce Law, this is Amanda. How can I help you? At Ponce Law, we make it easy.
We deal with the insurance companies, so you can focus on getting better.
We work fast to get the money you need.
The money they got for me was more than I ever thought possible.
If you've been injured, don't let an accident wreck your life. Call Ponce Law, justice for all. 615-244-4321.
See how your business can earn the competitive advantage of accreditation. Visit bbb.org.
Keep watching as we discuss how Ponce Law has created such an engaged workforce that they've been routinely voted the best places to work. I'm here again with Michael Ponce to talk a little bit more about associate engagement and having fired up employees. Michael, we discussed previously that your firm's won Best Places to Work award on many occasions, and that's great. It's fabulous. And we also talked about how how important we both feel it is to have associates who are fired up, engaged, and understand why they're doing what they're doing. Tell me a little bit about how you guys at Ponce Law have managed to accomplish these things.
Well, we like to really honor all of our team members. I always say that you treat your team members the way you want them to treat our clients. And I want all our clients to be treated special. And so we try to do the same thing with all of our team members. Part of that is open lines of communications, transparency, letting them know what's going on in the firm. Like sometimes you may have some team members who, they're working on some aspect of cases and don't know the overall picture. So we want to share that picture with everyone. We want them to know what the priorities are for the law firm. So one of the things we do is we have a huddle every Monday where everyone, either in person or remotely, gets together and we give kind of the goals of the firm, tell about some of the good results we've had for our clients, read some of the reviews that our clients have recently given us. We want to recognize the outstanding work of our team members and of individual pods and attorneys, all of those things. And then, we also have an educational element of that as well. So getting everybody together at least once a week, I think, is important to us. Can't always have everybody in person, but we try to get most people in person. We also try to do a lot of just fun things because what we do as a law firm, it's stressful. We have hard deadlines. We have clients that are hurt and understandably can be very demanding. It's an adversarial profession. There's not a lot of jobs that you work at where there's someone else who's being paid to prevent you from doing what you're trying to accomplish. But that's exactly what we have in this profession. So given all of that, it's a stressful position to be in. And so we try to do some things that are fun, whether it's going out of the office to sporting events, the Nashville Soccer Club, a Titans game, the Nashville Sounds baseball team, whatever it is. We try to do a lot of those things, bowling. We're doing something like that every month. We also have a lot of dinners and get-togethers socially at restaurants, or even have lunch and learns in our office. Everybody in our office on their anniversaries getting recognized or getting flowers or getting recognition and support. Everybody gets a birthday lunch and cake and presents that are tailored to them. We try to honor the people that we have working for us because they're treasures in so many ways. But they're, of course, the other thing, part of that is people want to grow in their profession. And so we try to make sure we're giving them the best possible training and the best possible tools, whether it's technology or sending them to conferences, wherever it is in the United States. We spend a ton of money on education and scholarship for our team members. And I think it pays off. Someone says, well, what if you spend all that money on the training and stuff and they leave? Like, well, what's the alternative? What if you don't spend that and you don't train them and they stay?
Yeah, exactly. And, quite frankly, you hit on, I think, three things that are hugely important: recognition and fun and job growth. And basically, whether it be training or whatever, you have to invest in that. It's almost like investing in your cases. You have to go out and hire the right experts if you expect to be successful. Well, the same holds true, I think, for the people who work in your firm or for Advocate or any business for that matter. You have to invest in those people, whether it be financially, emotionally, however it is. You need to invest in them both from a recognition and, just like you said, from a fun standpoint. And you're right, all of us have competition that we're striving to hold off and do the best we can to garner new clients at whatever business we're in. But you are totally different in that regard, in that not only do you have competition, you have actual adversaries that are their job and they're getting paid to make sure you're not successful. And that's a whole different thing to deal with every day.
It is, but it's one of the reasons I think we're so happy with our relationship with Advocate Capitals, because our relationship with Advocate Capital has allowed us to invest in our people. It's allowed us to invest in technology. It's allowed us to invest in training so that our team members, we feel, have the best possible tools and training available.
That's great. And it's hugely important. And I really appreciate how important that you guys obviously make it by winning Best Places to Work. That doesn't happen. I mean, it's hard to get nominated, much less to win the thing. So what that tells me is the people who work for you are telling whomever are running those contests how fabulous it is, and they're doing it in an anonymous way.
No.
So that's a testament to you and your team for making that happen.
I think the other compliment we've got is how many of our team members have brought in their best friend, other family members. We have, I'm not even sure how many where they've got, they bring their sisters aboard, or they brought a spouse or something. So we have multiple members of a family all working at the firm.
That's great. Well, that tells you everything. If they're referring their best friends and their family members to come work there, that tells you that they love what they do and they love the firm for which they do it. So congratulations to you on that. And if there's anybody watching out here that would like to learn more about those kind of efforts and maybe things that you guys do to really fire up your associate base, can you give us your contact information?
Sure. We have an incredible calendar of events that we do for our people, which, I'd be happy to share some examples of that. And our personal contact information is michael@poncelaw.com if you'd like to email me. Also, you can contact us through our website. It's Ponce. It's www.poncelaw.com. That's PONCELAW.com. Our phone number is 615-851-1776.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Really appreciate it.
All right.
Everything about a big truck crash is serious. At Ponce Law, we give these cases the urgent attention they demand. As soon as you call us, our truck response team jumps into action, gathering evidence, talking to witnesses, getting police reports, and reconstructing the accident in order to build a powerful legal case for you. We're your on-the-scene big truck team. So if you've been injured, call the real truck lawyers at Ponce Law. Call Ponce Law, justice for all, 615-244-4321.
Promotional consideration for this program provided by Ponce Law.
This month's Hometown Heroes segment is really special to Middle Tennessee. I want to introduce you to Clemmy Greenlee with Nashville Peacemakers.
And yeah, Clemmy, tell us so much about Nashville Peacemakers. What is it that you do in the community?
Well, my biggest hit in the community is Mothers Over Murder because of all the violence we have. And I just want to reach out to all the mothers and love on them, break bread, take trips, cry, and just let them know you got a place to vent.
Can I also ask you what you do for kids? You were talking about the guitars over gangs.
Yeah. Instead of the retaliation with a gun, I'm telling them to come and retaliate with music. And I started a group called Guitars and Not Guns.
All right. And Michael Ponce, as we team up with Ponce Law every month to find and award our local hometown heroes, Michael's going to explain to you how you were nominated and why you've now been chosen as a hometown hero.
Okay.
Well, Clemmy, we are very honored to let you know that you've been chosen as this month's hometown hero. We are so excited. This is a very difficult decision.
I'm sorry, y'all. Everybody knows me.
It's a time to celebrate. It is a time to celebrate. Yeah, and Michael, when you were reading over the nominations, and by the way, we've had several for Clemmy over the months here. And Clemmy, as being awarded our new hometown hero, you're going to receive $1,000 on behalf
good in the community.
yes, Ponce Law and Fox 17 News. So congratulations.
Can I hug you?
You absolutely can.
By the way, if you want to learn more about Clemmy's efforts and if you'd like to nominate your own hometown hero, love this excitement.
I'm sorry.
Just head to poncelaw.com/hometown hero.
Stay tuned as we discuss Ponce Law's community involvement. I'm here with Michael Ponce of Ponce Law to talk a little bit more about his and his law firm's involvement with local community organizations, particularly in the public school system. Michael, I know from our prior conversations that this involvement from you and your law firm and your associates is hugely important to you. Can you tell us a little bit? Let's start with the public schools. Tell us a little bit about how you guys became involved with the school system and maybe some of the things you do to help out there.
Well, we've always been very involved in the school system, and I think that largely comes as a result of my wife.
Okay.
Because my wife used to be a substitute teacher. She also, until last year, coached the local academic team at Merrill Hyde Magnet School in Hendersonville, Tennessee. She did that for about 12 years, had really developed an incredibly successful program, one of the highest ranked programs in the country. And we were, even when my kids were in middle school and high school, we were very involved and continue to be very involved in schools, particularly public schools, which I personally believe are a little underfunded and the teachers under-recognized. And so anything that we can do with the school system to help get funding, help get attention and recognition for the incredible work and sacrifices, frankly, that these teachers do is something that I'm proud to do and we want to be a part of.
Well, that's great. I'm a product K-12 of Metro Davidson County Public Schools. That's here in Nashville. So I'm a huge supporter of the public school system and really appreciate y'all's involvement. Can you give me any firsthand experience or heartwarming stories? We love heartwarming stories about maybe how y'all's involvement has made a difference either in a teacher or a student's life.
Honestly, every year we do this program where we honor teachers. We take nominations from all over Middle Tennessee for outstanding teachers, and a lot of times the submissions and nominations that we get from students and parents are incredibly meaningful. These people are really changing lives, and I would suggest are doing some of the most important work that anyone could possibly do. That's the future of our country, and I've just seen countless stories where they have changed kids' lives, and often don't get the recognition that they should. And I've had a lot of times just a very emotional response when teachers receive an award, receive that recognition publicly. A lot of tears sometimes. We celebrate them at a reception for all of our winners. We've done sometimes in the schools where we brought in the awards to a school or to a teacher, and they brought in the entire the entire class, and the children are applauding and hugging their teacher. It's amazing. It's really rewarding, and there's nothing but you can do that warms your heart more than giving.
Yeah, and that's really impressive. And you're right. I mean, I remember a personal anecdote. I had probably the most transformational teacher I ever had until I got to college, probably. In sixth grade, I went to Cameron Middle School, which I don't know if you know where that is. It's down on 2nd Avenue South, just off Lafayette.
Right.
And it was just a transformational experience to go to school there. But Dan Easterly, who was a sixth grade teacher there, I'm still in touch with him. We have lunch every month or two, and it was just changed my perception of who I could be and what education could do for me. And it started there with him. So having those kinds of people recognize, when you're right, they all too often are not. It is a beautiful thing, and I applaud you and your firm for making it happen. I applaud your wife for being so involved. That's a great thing.
You're so right, and I would bet that most people can think of a teacher that has really made a difference in their lives. And what would you do? I mean, but for them, I mean, you kind of think of where might your life have been?
What that one little turn in 6th grade meant so much to me. So it's great that you guys are involved in that. And I know besides the schools, there are many other things that you guys are involved in. I know one that I've heard of personally is the Hometown Heroes segment that you do in conjunction with the local Fox News affiliate, Channel 17. We do here in Nashville. So tell us a little bit about Hometown Heroes.
We've been doing that for several years now, and that's also one of these programs that's deeply meaningful to us. Each month, anyone can nominate someone that they believe is a hometown hero or an organization that's doing incredible work.
Right.
And the station and us get together. We select a winner each month. We give them recognition on television, on lots of recognition on television. Right. They're given $1,000, and we also, beyond that, we stay in contact with a lot of these organizations. I'm going to a function this coming Thursday night for one in the Madison community that helps people recover after drug addiction, and they're doing incredible work. Yeah. They were right in my backyard, frankly, and I didn't even know that they existed or the incredible work that they'd been doing for years until this program. And so to find out about these people that are just selflessly giving back all the time, every day, and get them some recognition and support the causes they're devoting their lives to is special to us.
Whatever profession anyone is at, whether they're a doctor or an attorney or an artist, whatever it is, they're largely of that position and doing the great work they're doing because of teachers. And we love to acknowledge them. And frankly, lately it's been a position that hasn't been honored as much as it should be. And so we love doing this. And I want to thank everyone for the outstanding work that they do, and tell you all congratulations for being in the top 10 teachers.
So, I'm Kim Ponce of Ponce Law, and this is my baby, this whole contest, and it makes me so excited to know that teachers are being recognized. I substitute taught, and I've been a coach for years, so I know what it's like in the trenches on the, a little bit. So, but this is Nicole Lowe from Chapel Hill Elementary. This is Raven,
White House Middle School.
This is Shanika Lopez, who came all the way from Memphis, from Richland. Richland is elementary?
Yes.
Yes. And Cassie Venable from Beach Elementary. And I was just hoping if one of you want to say something about what this means to you or whatever, we'll record it. So, Cassie, do you want to start?
Well, sure. I'm just super appreciative that you guys are honoring teachers. Most teachers work way more than we're supposed to, and it's just nice to be rewarded like this. So thank you.
So we are very grateful as educators for not just the opportunity to hear from you all as a law firm, but to also hear from our communities, our schools, our families, friends, everyone around us who are supporting us, to let us know that we see you and you make a difference. And that, I think, is teacher joy on level 100.
I look forward to this every year. It's my favorite part of Teacher Appreciation Week, is sharing this to my friends, my family, my parents, saying, hey, vote for me. It helps the classroom, makes me feel seen in what I do. So I really appreciate that you guys do this for us.
We are just so excited and grateful and blessed. We don't do this for anything but our children. We love our kids. We work for them really, really hard, and we just look forward to getting to share that with others. And it's appreciative that others are seeing that as well. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Hi, I'm Michael Ponce of Ponce Law. In our business, we've seen a lot of accidents that happen on the road. Today, I've asked forensic scientist TJ Tennant, TJ the Tire Guy, to share some tips on how to drive safely in icy conditions.
Thank you, Michael. Okay, let's get started. When there are icy road conditions, the obvious choice is to not drive at all. But some people may have to drive for various reasons. The first thing you want to do is be prepared by having an emergency kit in your car with blankets, a flashlight, a hazard triangle, snacks, and medical supplies. Dress in layers in case you get stuck on side of the road. Part of being prepared is to make sure your vehicle is properly maintained. Make sure your tire pressure is set to the required pressure and your tires are in good shape. Authorized tire dealers will check your tire pressure for free and set your tires to the proper air pressure. If you are checking the air pressure in your tires, do so when the tires are cold and get an accurate reading. Secondly, remember to have your headlights turned on during inclement weather so other drivers can see you. The third thing to remember is no matter what type of vehicle you are operating, drive slowly and allow time and space between your vehicle and the vehicle in front of you. Fourth, be prepared for black ice. If you encounter black ice, do not apply the brakes and do not panic. As your tires encounter black ice, steer in the direction that the rear of the vehicle is sliding. This will help you to regain control. You may instinctually try to steer in the opposite direction of the slide, but that may cause your vehicle to go into a spin and you could lose control of your car. To recap our tips for driving safely in icy conditions, don't drive unless you have to. Have an emergency kit packed in the car. Prepare your vehicle so it is in the best possible shape to take on icy conditions. Keep those headlights on in icy conditions. Prepare to drive slowly and take your time. Be prepared if your vehicle loses traction and don't panic if that happens. I hope you found this helpful. I'm TJ, the Tire Guy.
And I'm Michael Ponce of Ponce Law, wishing you safe driving.
When things get tough, you find out who your friends are. That's why Orange County Choppers, we only roll with people we trust. After a motorcycle crash, get the real motorcycle lawyers. Ponce Law.
Paul Sr. knows, at Ponce Law, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. And we don't get paid unless you get paid.
Now that's a deal you can trust. Motorcycle crash? Call Ponce Law. 615-244-4321. Ponce Law. Justice for all.
I am Angela, and I have been a personal injury insurance claim adjuster for 37 years. I have dealt with a lot of law firms. When my family needed an attorney, Ponce Law was an obvious choice. I saw firsthand how much and how well they treated my brother. Ponce Law was professional and compassionate. I would highly recommend Ponce Law.
See how your business can earn the competitive advantage of accreditation. Visit bbb.org.
I'm Michael Ponce. I'm the CEO and founder of Ponce Law.
The Best of Music City Awards are voted on by the community.
We're honored to be nominated in a couple different categories.
We really do take to heart what we do here. We take our job seriously. We care about our clients.
It's not just a recognition through other attorneys, it's the people that we serve.
Just feels really good to be recognized in this community.
When we win an award, it further solidifies the fact that the community trusts us.
It's all because of our team.
Best overall leadership, Ponce Law. Best employee recognition program, Ponce Law. Best customer service, Ponce Law. Best place to work, Ponce Law. Best law firm, Ponce Law.
Working for a law firm that's so embedded in the community is important to me because I consider my clients my neighbors. They're not just a face, they're not just a number, they're our neighbor.
This is our community. We live here, and we will fight for the people of Nashville.